welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you my empties tonight from this past week. It's going to be a long video because I have a lot of products to share with you today. So if you don't have time to watch it tonight, come back and watch it when you have more time because I have a ton of stuff to talk about. It's going to be a long video, but I'm going to try to move as quickly as I can so that this isn't too long, but it's going to be long. I'm going to start with hand soaps. The first two I'm going to talk about here, I'm going to talk about together because they are the same scent. This one is Pretty Pink Peony, and this one is Pink Peonies and Pears. The Pink Peonies and Pears came out again this past semi-annual sale for winter, and then they've had it before during the springtime as well. And then the Pretty Pink Peony is new for this spring, but they're the exact same scent, but I'll still read you the notes. This one says, smile, the most colorful peonies and juiciest pears delight. And then this one says, blushing peony, jasmine petals, and sandalwood. They're the same scent, and if you've ever had the blushing tulips and peonies, that's the same scent as these as well. I really enjoy this scent. I love their peony scents. Pretty much all their peony scents smell the same, even though they rename them. I'll absolutely repurchase this scent. I still have a few sanitizers and a foaming soap left in the Pretty Pink Peony, and I really love this scent. However, I think I'm done buying deep cleansing soaps because although they are more moisturizing on my hands, they just don't last very long, and the foaming soaps last a lot longer for the price. So I'll repurchase the peony scents, but not the deep cleansing soaps. Then I finished one other deep cleansing soap. This one is White Citrus. Y'all know this is my favorite scent that they still currently sell, and this says a modern twist of fresh lemon and bright tangerine with a hint of ginger flower. There was no ginger in this. It's just pure, fresh, and clean citrus. I really love White Citrus. It's my favorite body care scent that they sell, and I'll always repurchase that. It's very fresh and clean. It is a very simple scent, but I love it. It's really a good one. Okay, then I have one foaming soap this time. This is Sparkling Berry Sorbet. Have I talked about this scent before? I feel like I have. Maybe I haven't yet. This is Juicy Strawberries, Currant Sorbet, and Sparkling Water. This isn't the same as the Vanilla Berry Sorbet, I think, that's usually out. That one is kind of sour and tart, and I don't really care for it. But this one is very sweet, and I really like it a lot. It was a really good scent. It didn't last in your hands for that long, but it did have pretty good lasting power. It was really sweet. I really loved it, and I think I have one more of these, and I would repurchase that. That was a really nice soap. Then I have one hand sanitizer here. This is Paris Pink Champagne and Tulips. This is the same scent as Paris Amour. This was a Christmas gift of mine. This was my very oldest hand sanitizer I had left. I'm trying to get rid of all my old ones because this one was from 2015 and it's starting to get old. And it said it was going to expire this October of 2017, so I'm trying to get rid of all my old ones. I'm not a big fan of Paris Amour. It's way too musky for me. To me, Paris Amour smells like if Pink Chiffon and Twilight Woods were mixed together, you would get Paris Amour. I like Pink Chiffon and Twilight Woods, but I like them separate from each other. I don't like them combined, so I didn't buy this for myself though, but I've used the Paris Amour body care before, and I've never really liked it that much, so I definitely won't be repurchasing that scent. It's just not for me. I know a lot of people love it, but Paris Amour is discontinued now, and I don't really care because I don't really like the scent that much. Then I finished one shower gel. This is in Fresh Brazil Citrus. This came out for this past semi-annual sale, and sorry, the soap from the deep cleansing soap got on this when I had it in my empties bag, and I don't know if this is going to focus. It probably won't. Let me see if it does. Anyway, this says, escape the winter blues with our collection of lush tropical scents. It's a getaway for the senses. And the notes are exotic, citrus, luscious pineapple, mango nectar, tiare, and passion flower. Sorry, my camera's not focusing, but that's another reason I don't like the deep cleansing soaps anymore, is because that gel gets all over everything and it makes a mess, and I don't like that. This was a very zesty scent, but then I think the main scent note I got out of it was pineapple, and I don't really like pineapple scents, so I would not repurchase this. This was just, it was way too tropical for me. I didn't really care for it, and sorry that the soap is on the cap there. I know that's really gross. Yeah, that's enough about that. I don't like that scent. It's just not anything special. I know some people liked it. I really didn't care for it. Then I have one body cream. This is golden pear and brown sugar. And this says, oh, that time it's going to focus. Bright leaves and blue skies, crisp air, and orchard fresh fruit savor the season with the perfect autumn day. And the notes are Bartlett pear, brown sugar, almond creme, vanilla praline, and toasted hazelnut. This was a fall scent, but I finished it up this week because it was cold here because that winter storm was coming through. And this is a really good scent. It smells just like the OGX Moroccan Argan Oil shampoo. If you've ever smelled that, that's exactly what this smells like. If you've never smelled that shampoo, sorry, I can't really describe the scent very well, but it smells really, really sweet, but really fresh and clean. It's a really unique, interesting scent. This was one of my favorite scents they released this fall. I also really liked the champagne apple and honey. That one was really good too. But I was afraid this would be too sweet for me, so I put it away for a while, and then I pulled it back out to use this week, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved that, and I would repurchase that. That was a beautiful scent. Then I have one more product from Bath & Body Works, and then I'll get on into random body care. This isn't Bath & Body Works brand, but you buy this at, or I buy this at Bath & Body Works. This is the Seal Bigelow Chapped Hands Remedy, and it says the ultimate medicated skin protectant for all year round use, and it has 40.3% of glycerin, and it says our unique non-greasy medicated formula promotes healing of rough, dry skin with high levels of super hydrating glycerin, drawing moisture into the skin, making it feel soft and supple. I really love this hand cream. This is the nicest hand cream I've ever come across, and I've tried a lot of them, and this one moisturizes my hands the best. I absolutely love it. If you don't put on very much, it is not greasy at all, because like most hand creams I've used in the past are very greasy, but this one really was not. I mean, if you put on like way too much, yes, it will be greasy, but every hand cream or moisturizer will be greasy if you put on like way too much. But if you put on just the smallest amount, it was really good. It absorbs into your hands really quickly, and it's very fast. Yeah, it's fast absorbing. Sorry, I just had that. And it lasts through I cannot talk. It lasts through multiple hand washes, because I wash my hands a lot, and this really helps to prevent my hands from becoming red, dry, and cracked and chapped. This is a really good hand cream. It is more expensive than the regular Bath & Body Works hand creams, but I'll absolutely repurchase that. I went through that within like a month, which is really quickly for a hand cream, because I absolutely loved that. That was amazing. Okay, so that's everything from Bath & Body Works, and now I'm going to get into my random body care products. The very first thing I have here that's not Bath & Body Works is from Lush. This is the tea tree water, toner water, and this says cleansing tea tree, astringent grapefruit, and balancing juniper berry keep disasters at bay, beneficial for anyone with oily skin. I got this because I thought it would be a cheaper version of one of the Dermalogica toners that I really love, because on the ingredient list, the ingredients are very similar, but this one is a lot more watered down. And another thing I want to say about this is that the sprayer on it was really wonky. For like the first half of it, it sprayed fine, and then it started having problems where it was getting clogged and I couldn't get it to spray out. And then like the last week I used it, it sprayed out fine. So that was weird, but it was annoying when it wasn't wanting to spray out. And the other thing about it was that this sprayer is a very strong mist, so it sprays out a lot each time. It's not one of those toners that has a very fine mist that only sprays out like a little bit each time. It sprays out a lot. So you like literally have like a patch of water on your face, if that makes sense, when you use this. And because of that, it seemed to go very quickly. I only had this for like a month, and it says it's 3.3 fluid ounces. And usually I get way longer than a month out of about 3 ounces of toner. But I think that was because each time you sprayed it, it sprayed out a ton of product, so it went really quickly. It is cheaper than the Dermalogica toners. It does work well. I think it is good for oily skin, but it is watered down, and I prefer the Dermalogica ones over this, so for that reason I would not repurchase it. But I mean, it was good. If you are looking for a good toner for oily skin, I think this is a good one. It's okay, but there are definitely better products out there for sure. And because I don't have a Lush near me, I don't really feel the need to go out and find that again, because I'd have to order it online or drive like an hour to Orlando to Lush, and it's not worth really paying for shipping or driving an hour for. Then this is the Sephora Rose Lip Mask. I showed this in a haul video this past week, and I was excited to try it because with the cold weather that came in, my lips were getting really dry, and I had like not super high expectations for it, but I thought that I would, enjoy the moisture it gave my lips. But honestly, it really did not do anything for my lips at all. It was really disappointing. Like, after I took it off, it felt like I hadn't put anything on my lips. And the other thing was that it didn't stick very well. So that was kind of annoying. It just kept like falling off. And I think because it kept falling off because it wasn't sticking very well, that's why I wasn't having very much luck with this mask. But I would not repurchase that. I mean, it was only $3, but it was disappointing because it didn't really do anything. Okay, then this was a face cleanser that I got from a Glossy box, I think. This is a brand from Spain. It's supposed to be like a really like luxurious cleanser. I don't know. It says a gentle cleansing milk formulated with nourishing natural oils that purifies and protects the skin by removing impurities, as well as makeup, leaving it soft and restoring its elasticity. Okay, I think this is good if you have dry skin, but since I have pretty oily skin on my face, this was not strong enough of a cleanser for me. And yeah, it's not completely empty, it's nearly empty, but I'm just going to go ahead and declutter it because it does not clean my face very well. I think, yeah, if you have dry skin, you would love that, but I just don't really care about it anymore, and it's nearly empty, and it doesn't really work for my face, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Then I finished one scrub. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Lychee and Plum. And I really love these scrubs. I buy mine at Ulta when they're buy one get one half off, and then I use that $3.50 off a $15 coupon, and then if I have any points racked up, I go ahead and use my Ulta points on them. I really like them. They're very gritty and exfoliating. They're really cheap. You get 18 ounces of scrub, and it's a much better deal than buying the Bath & Body Works scrubs, and they exfoliate really well, and they don't leave you feeling greasy. So if you don't like greasy scrubs, you would really like these because they're moisturizing on your skin, but they don't make you feel like a grease ball. So I really love these. The scent was really pretty, and I'll absolutely repurchase that. I love the scents that they have. Then I finished one other body wash. This is from Dove. This is the shower foam, and this is in the cucumber and green tea scent. And this says, transform your shower with Dove shower foam for clean, smooth skin in 3 easy steps. And it says, step 1 is press the pump. Step 2 is spread the soft lather. Step 3 is enjoy a quick rinse. And then it says, Dove shower foam gives you light and airy foam and lots of it. More than 250 pumps in one bottle, so use generously and enjoy. This is very similar to like the formula of the Bath & Body Works foaming soaps, except it's a lot more moisturizing on your skin. The foaming soaps can be drying. This is definitely not drying. It definitely is moisturizing, but because it's foaming. The consistency of the soap is very thin, and so you kind of had to pump out a lot of it onto the loofah to get it to spread around on your skin a lot. And because of that, I went through it really quickly, and this is 13.5 ounces, and it didn't really last that long because I had to pump out so much. I loved the scent. I love their cucumber and green tea scent with all of their products that they make in this one. And it was a good body wash, but I prefer their regular, just like creamy body washes. And I think these are more expensive than their regular ones. I think this is good if you're somebody that's like in a rush in the morning and you just want something that's going to rinse off super quick, because this will rinse off super quick. But for me, I prefer the moisture and the formula of the regular ones. The regular ones definitely lather up more than that one. With those foaming washes, once they lather up, that's basically as much lather as you get. And then I have 2 more things from Dove, and then all I have left is dental products. I finished 2 bar soaps from Dove. These are the winter care ones. I really love the winter care bar soaps. I always repurchase Dove soaps. They are my favorite bar soaps, and I talk about those in every video, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. Then I used a white strip treatment. These are from Dazzle Pro. I buy these on HauteLook. I've talked about these in almost every Empties video. They whiten my teeth really well. They're really cheap when I buy them on sale on HauteLook, and they do a really good job. They're just as good as Crest white strips, but they're a lot cheaper when you buy them on HauteLook. Then I finished one toothpaste. I'll talk about the mouthwash in a second. This is the Crest 3D White Fluoride Anti-Cavity Toothpaste. The Brilliance one. I love this toothpaste. This is my favorite toothpaste of all time. I talk about this in every video. Pretty much it whitens my teeth better than any other toothpaste. It makes my breath and mouth feel super, super fresh. It's the best. I love that one. And then one of my favorite mouthwashes from Crest. This is the Crest 3D White Glamorous White Mouthwash. It is alcohol-free, and it safely whitens teeth. It protects against stains with white lock, and it kills bad breath germs. It has hydrogen peroxide in it. It foams up. It does a really good job of whitening my teeth and keeping my breath really, really fresh. I love it. I'll absolutely repurchase it. So that is everything for this week's Empties video. It's actually not nearly as long of a video as I expected that it would be. I hope that y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next week with my next Empties video. And I might have some videos in between now and then. Actually, yes, I will, because I have a few things coming from Bath & Body Works that I ordered online. So I will have a few small Bath & Body Works hauls. No body care, but just a few things I picked up online with the 10 off of 30 coupon. So yes, I will show you those when those come in. I have no idea when those are going to come, but I will have those coming. I know I have had a lot of hauls lately, but nobody cares, so it's not that bad. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in my next video, and I hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.